Alright, guys, I'm the Michael Myers fanatic. I'm back. I was sick as hell, finally feeling better. So I decided to come back and review a movie. And if you know me by now, you already know what this fan film is called. It is called Halloween. And it was directed by fan filmmaker Cody Miller. The channel that released this movie is called Plumster 1122. And I believe that this movie was released on... Okay, it doesn't give the original date, but I know that it was released sometime in 2013. The movie was good as hell. It really was. I'm not gonna lie, I liked it. I had seen it before. I think I saw it like in November of 2013. And when I saw it the first time, I thought it was fucked up how Michael Myers had killed Tommy Doyle and shit. I was like, that shit ain't right. And when we get to the point as filmmakers, when we're killing kids and shit like that, I told my dad, I was like, look, that's crossing the line. But then I thought about it. And, I realized as a horror fan that Mike is crazy as hell. So I don't think this dude is going to be, able to distinguish between adult and kid. Because he's filled up with so much evil and rage that when he sees anybody that's moving, as long as you're moving, you're a target. So if you don't want to die, just play dead and shit. I don't know what to tell you, but anyway, the movie starts off with some rock and roll song. I wouldn't have chosen that to start the movie off, but basically it's showing Haddonfield, and it's 1998, and it's showing the Myers house, and this movie takes place in the modern age. And Judith Myers told Michael, she's like, get your costume on, we'll be leaving in a second. But for whatever reason, she cancels the trip. And Mike is pissed off. He's like, so now we're not going? She's like, no, we're not going, and you're too old anyway. I'm like, bitch, why did you tell him that you was going if you knew you wasn't gonna go? What kind of sister are you? You know what? You deserve to die. You deserve to die. No, I don't care what anybody says. You deserve to die. That's it. He should have killed your ass. He should have killed... I would have killed you. I would have killed you if I was your brother. Because you had me thinking I'm going trick-or-treating. Now you're telling me I ain't going. You know what? He should have killed you. That's it. Oh, I'm sorry, y'all. I went a little crazy for a second. Sometimes I let my personal feelings get in the way of the review. So anyway, Michael Myers is, he's angry. He's upset. So he handles it the only way he knows how. He kills her. Kills the boyfriend first, then he kills her. Beats the living shit out of the boyfriend with a baseball bat. Now, when I saw this movie, I knew that Cody Miller, first of all, he's a very talented filmmaker. And I can tell that he really cares. He truly, honestly cares about the film that he's making. This dude literally studies these directors like John Carpenter and Wes Craven. Cody Miller, this new filmmaker, this fan filmmaker, this guy, he's one of the best I've seen in a long time because he literally studies these people. Shot for shot, angle for angle, whatever kind of move they do with the camera, he tries to imitate it. I'm lazy, Cody. I loved your movie and all, brother, but let me tell you something. I ain't going through all that with no camera. I'm sorry. You can say whatever you want to say. Oh, the Myers fan don't care about cinema. Nah, bitch. The Myers fan hands would get tired after moving the camera 20 damn times. That's all I'm saying. But it was a good movie. But getting back to the review, he gets mad and kills the boyfriend and the sister. And the unique thing about this movie is that Lori was in the house, but he decided not to kill her. And this time, before the mom got home, Michael Myers left the house. What do you guys think about that? He just left Lori in there by herself. Now, I guess he figured she would be alright. But at least he didn't kill her. He could have killed her, but he didn't do that. He just left her. And he stayed gone all that time. So he didn't come back until 2013. So essentially, he was gone for like 15 years. I don't know what to say about that. Like I said, at least he didn't kill her. But anyway, we flash forward to 15 years later. It's 2013. And we see this girl walking at night. And this other girl randomly runs up to her. She's like, he's coming. She's like, what? Who's coming? She's like, he's coming. This guy is coming. He attacked me. He attacked me. Next thing you know, we see Michael Myers coming after her. And he killed both of them. And I think it turned out to be a dream. But again, Cody, that was a brilliant shot. Like I said, you can tell that this guy really cares about cinema. And I'm like, was he a kid when he made this movie? Because there's no way that he made this movie by himself. He had to have help. It was too good to be something that he made. This is not some little kid with a cinematic dream that's like, oh, I want to make a Halloween movie. This dude knows what he's doing, okay? He knows what the fuck he is doing. Point blank, period, end the story. This guy, you know, he's been around a little while. This ain't his first rodeo. I don't know if he had film classes or what, but he knows what he's doing. He's like a baby John Carpenter and Rob Zombie all mixed up in one. So I gotta give you your props, bro. And this is one brutal movie. Michael Myers comes back to Haddonfield, killing all Laurie's friends and shit like that. And Laurie, she was played by some chick named, what is it? Samantha Naslund or whatever, however you pronounce that. I don't know, but I even went to her Facebook and told her, yo, you did a good job. She never got back to me, but that's cool. Maybe she'll hear this review. I'll say it again. You did a good job. Now, I admit, I wanted to be in it because Cody told me, he said, you know, we doing Halloween 3. So I said, oh, really? That's when the fanboy in me came out. And I wanted to be in Halloween 3 because I gotta admit, I was pissed off when I found out there wasn't gonna be any black people in this movie. I was like, oh, that ain't right. I'm gonna have to talk to Cody. But then, before I got a chance to talk to him, I saw the movie again. And all those painful things that Michael Myers did to the victims, you know, they all penetrated my brain. So then the coward part of me was thinking, well, maybe black people shouldn't have been in this movie. Maybe they shouldn't have been. Because Michael was brutal. He killed a kid. He took the kid and, you know, choked the kid with his bare hands. I mean, if this dude can kill a kid, a minority ain't got a shot in this movie. You know, I'm a black guy. We don't normally make it in these horror movies. I know good and well I wouldn't have made it past the opening credits. The movie is called Halloween. So I don't think I would have made it past the word Halloween. I probably would have only made it up to H-A. And I would have been dead. That's it. But long story short, Michael Myers killed Annie and all of Laurie's friends. And the one thing I like about this movie, among many things, because I love the movie, don't get it twisted, I love this movie. But the one thing that stands out to me is the fact that Lori didn't rely on anybody to save her. She took a gun and shot him in the head. Because she had shot 3 times before. But he didn't die. Then she shot him again in the head that last time. And she turned around to look, see if he was still there. He was gone. And then the music, the Halloween theme came on. End the story. Now, you know, Cody did a sequel, Halloween 2. He did a sequel 2 years later. So I'm going to be reviewing that next. He already told me. He said they're doing Halloween 3. I'm trying to get a role in it. I really don't want to be killed. I'm telling you, I don't. Cody, please don't kill me, because the way you kill people is brutal. Seriously, you have Michael Myers killing a kid. And like I said, I'm not going to make it past the credits anyway. Ladies and gentlemen, director Cody Miller retells John Carpenter's legendary story about Laurie Strode and the night that Michael Myers came home. I present to you, from the year 2013, Halloween, directed by Cody Miller. The film can be seen on a channel called Plumster 1122, but I will make it easy for you guys. I will put the link in the description box. It was such a great movie. I fucking loved it. Pardon my language. I'm just so excited. Great film. Ladies and gentlemen, Cody Miller presents Halloween, starring Samantha Noslin as Laurie Strode. Samantha, if the Michael Myers fanatic mispronounced your name, he's sorry about that. Like I said, at first I wanted black people to be in this movie, but after the shit that Michael Myers did to these people, I know I wouldn't have stood a chance. I would have probably said, Cody, what are we going to do to my character? He would have probably told me, well, you know, we're going to have Michael rip your wheelchair apart, rip the wheel off, and then shove the wheel up your ass. I'm like, what? Whoa, what? What kind of death is that? Anyway, I'm glad that I had nothing to do with this movie. The kills are brutal. This dude definitely knows what he's doing. Cody Miller presents Halloween, ladies and gentlemen. Take a look at it. The movie is in the description box. I'm the Michael Myers fanatic. I approve this message. Once again, Cody Miller presents Halloween.